Alright. Yeah.
What's the deal? Tell me how you feel, America. I'm Ricky, and he's
Nikki.
This is Ricky and Nick's Pick 6, episode 16. It's getting bad for the Fiends. Regular season. We got one more week after this.
Two
more weeks after this. Gosh darn it. 2 more weeks after this. But, I'm already starting to get that itch. Football's about to be over. It's not going to be an all-day affair. It's going to get serious. We're going to have some Friday games, some Saturday games. Christmas games. Netflix did their thing last year.
I don't like that, dude. I don't like it's on Netflix.
This is my thing about it.
I don't. You can't even share Netflix accounts now and shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to be at the girlfriend's parents' house this week. Am I going to say turn on? I don't know. It's going to be...
Is the connection secured?
Connection secure, but it's like, do they want... I don't know. I wish I can just throw on my phone, but it's like...
No, you got to go phone.
Yeah, but I don't have a Netflix... Maybe that's my problem. I need to get my own Netflix account because I'm sharing with 10 people.
They have a Netflix account, but if you see yourself going into this family long term, you got to, is the game on? We putting on the game.
I'm definitely gonna put it on, but
you just go straight for the TV. You put the game on.
What's the first game? Let's check. What's the first game on Christmas?
Who's the game on Christmas? They keep advertising
the first game on Christmas?
Who's the game on Christmas? Is it?
I know the last game is pretty shitty. Cowboys Commanders, pretty shitty first game.
That's a whole.
But I'm gonna fucking watch. We have to watch fantasy playoffs. Hopefully, knock on wood.
Of course, I'm gonna watch it.
We're in, but yeah, I mean. Anyways, let's get back to Week 16, though.
Yeah. How was the weekend this week, Nick?
It was good. Hung out with you. Celebrated my mom's birthday. My girlfriend had a party. We all hung out. It was a pretty good weekend. Looking forward to these next 2 weeks. Get some time off, relax, eat some good food, and just kick it.
Nice.
Yep.
I had a pretty tremendous weekend. Went to SoFi.
I saw.
Had some awesome tickets. Met Reggie Bush, the GOAT. I told him, you know how many games I put up 300 rushing yards with you? And he just laughed it off. But it wasn't a laughing matter. Too many games.
Dude, Reggie Bush.
Too many games.
I think the
JG and the guys met Dana White. It was crazy. It was a crazy weekend. All you can eat, food, drinks, whatever you wanted until the end of the game.
Did you guys have did you actually eat food, though, or no?
Tomahawk steak, sushi, pizza with the prosciutto on top.
So how do you go back and just going to watch a regular game? I feel like that's you can't do that. It's like going VIP at a concert or artist pass to Coachella if you're lucky. Whatever, not a big deal.
Yeah.
You can't go back to GA. You know what I'm saying?
You got to go back to GA because that's where the real fans are at. There was a lot of networking going on down there. Like, I was one of the loudest fans at one point.
I feel like no one's even watching the game.
Okay,
point,
dude.
though.
These tickets were crazy expensive. Like, you can't even
really
put like a price
the story.
on, right? This guy from Detroit, crazy chain, Cartier buffs, he is screaming at Stafford the whole game. Even when he's on the field, he's screaming at Stafford, Matt Cox. Just his voice is hoarse, Nick. Like, by the time we see he's Matt Cox, and we're like, who the fuck is Matt Cox? Why the fuck is he yelling this at Stafford? And then this guy comes over and he goes, see you staring at that crazy guy. You know why he's yelling at? No. Why is he yelling at? That was the backup quarterback that hooked up with Stafford's wife back in the day.
Wait. What was his name?
Matt Cox or some shit.
Dude,
and it
from
was just,
Georgia?
Yeah, from Georgia.
Oh, shit.
It was just this little pudgy man the whole time. He's just leaning over. Matt Cox. Like, it was insane, bro. I couldn't believe security didn't remove him, but it was actually hilarious. And we won the game, so, Stafford's not tripping about Matt Cox. Yeah, let's get into these lines, though. If we can scroll down to the lines that matter. Awesome weekend. Can't wait to relive it. And I'll be able to go back to GA with the regular fans. I get lucky with situations like that.
I take full advantage of it.
Yeah, these tickets, you kidding me? Rams at Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 1.5? Question mark. Big question mark. 42.5. Over under. What you saying, Nick?
Apparently the Rams couldn't get in yesterday. Their flight got delayed. Fuck, I want to take the Rams so bad. I'm gonna take the Seahawks. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Seahawks. I'm not really thrilled about it, but yeah, I'll just take the Seahawks. I don't know. I feel like they get this. Wouldn't be surprised if the Rams win. But yeah, I'll just roll with the Seahawks.
I'm surprised you're going with the Seahawks.
I love the Rams too. I'm a big Rams guy now. I like the Rams. Super Bowl, Stafford MVP. I'm all for it. So maybe I'm playing like a little reverse psychology.
Okay.
I have 3 long shot touchdown scores in this game. Can I say what I
reel them off?
I'll reel them off. So at plus 450, Terrence Ferguson, the backup tight end for the Rams, he was wide open last week. I think he's getting into the groove. No Devontae Adams this game. No DAs playing in this game.
Whoa.
So Terrence Ferguson at plus 450, I think is good value. These are all good values. Blake Corum, the backup running back for the Rams, who scored the last 2 or 3 straight games, he's at plus 280.
That's nice.
Kind of like that. And then for the Seahawks, little revenge, Cooper Kupp plus 350.
You lost me at
Those are little sprinkles. Not saying that they're going to happen, just little sprinkles, little springs.
I love Cooper to death. It's the only Rams jersey that I have, but he might as well have a Walker out there.
I agree.
He might as well have a Walker out there. No, but I'm surprised that you're taking the Seahawks here because I pay attention to the weather report.
I don't want
and what you've been saying that Darnold shines in those games where nobody's watching him. And guess what? America's going to be watching him. Everybody's going to be in their seats to see this NFC face-off, and I think it's going to be too big for him, and he's going to go pure pumpkin mode. Do we have the secondary to embarrass him, though? I don't know. I kind of think JSN is going to do his Dougie this game, but, JSN is going to eat. That's what he does. But I do think that Darnold weighs them down. He already gave us 4 picks last game.
So a little contrarian to what I'm about to say.
Okay.
McVay has dominated the Seahawks. He's 12-6 against the spread against them, including 11-3 against the spread since 2019, covering the spread by over 4.5 points. So it's going against what I'm saying. So I'm hoping the Rams win, but I'll take the Seahawks as a home dog or as a home favorite now. I guess I'll just lay the 1.5.
See, they should.
Don't feel confident about it though.
They should be a dog. I'm going the Rams. All right, some hate on the schedule. My favorite kind of hate: Packers at the Bears. Chicago favored by 1.5, 46.5 over under. What you saying about it, Nick?
I took the under last game they played. I'm going to take the under again, 46.5. I think it's just going to be just like a run the ball. Whoever gets the ball last wins. I think the loser of this game is basically kicked out of maybe kicked out of the playoffs. Maybe. I'll take the under 46.5. I have a stat on the Packers. The Packers under Matt LaFleur in December. I said this last week. Are 21-5 straight up and 14-11-1 against the spread. After a straight-up loss in December, LaFleur bounces back, 4-1 straight up, and 3-2 against the spread is his next game. I lean Packers, but I'll just take the under 46.5.
Interesting. I'm going to make this simple. I picked them for the first game, and they let me down, and I'm going to pick them again. Bears to cover that 1.5. Just leaning on some good old Nick advice. It's hard to beat a team twice in the NFL.
It really is hard to beat a team twice. It's hard.
And I know that Ben Johnson was popping that hot shit when he got hired, saying he likes to beat Matt LaFleur 2 times a year. So, hey, you got to show up, dog, or you're going to be looking silly.
So, I have a question. Say the Patriots lose this week and the Bears win. Why is Vrabel, he's a plus 120 to win Coach of the Year? Ben Johnson's sitting at plus 650. If he wins this game, Vrabel loses, I think there's good value in taking Ben. If you think the Bears are going to win this game, isn't it a nice little sprinkle? Ben Johnson, Coach of the Year, plus 650?
Yeah, but didn't the Bears kind of just have a rough season in the beginning of?
Though, right? They the Bears have been really good.
What decides Coach of the Year? If you know,
I don't know.
What decides Coach of the Year?
I mean, the Patriots are playing really well, but
because
being dog shit the year before and then being good decides Coach of the Year.
Yeah, so it should be a little closer if that is the criteria. I'm not going to lie. It should be a lot closer.
But I don't know.
Especially going to a franchise and affecting them in that way. I kind of do like the Ben Johnson sprinkle, but I think Coach of the Year kind of has to go to Vrabel. It's a better story, though, too.
Coming back home.
All that cap space, making really good picks. I'm saying Vapes. It just feels that way. They just seem like a better football team than most.
I get it. No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah.
But I hear you on that. For sure. All right, moving along. Bucks at the Panthers. Hey, Why are we talking about the Panthers? Because they've been doing their thing.
You've been kind of on the Panthers this whole year, to be
Dude,
honest.
I see the league clearly. I see everything going on. You feel me? I understand football. I know ball. Tampa Bay, favored by 3. Kind of a tough one. You could say that they kind of like pooped the bed last week and it's a fluke or whatever, but seeing how pissed Mike Evans was.
14 points was crazy.
Crazy, dog. Crazy. 45.5 total points. Kind of low. I don't know what you're saying here, Nick.
The best, I have it right here. Stat boy. Baker has played 32 teams in the NFL in his career. He's only 3-0 straight up or better against one team. Guess what team it is?
Carolina Panthers.
The Carolina Panthers. He is 5-0 straight up against Carolina, winning by an average of 11 points. I'll take the Bucs in a bounce back, -3. I think Mike Evans scores, and I think the Bucs get it rolling.
I think the play here is the under. The Panthers secondary is kind of sneaky good. They can take the ball away. The Bucs rely on that air raid that they have. Mike Evans and
I need Mike to score in fantasy this week. I really need him. I really need him to score.
And you almost called it too with the longest reception, but it was just like a little flipped. You had something with
No,
Evans.
I did. I got 2 out of the 3 right.
I thought Evans cashed the longest reception though.
No. Yeah, but Ibuka, his longest reception was over 23.5. He got 24.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
And I think Mike got his too. But yeah. Longest reception means by each player. It doesn't mean by the whole.
No, for sure. For sure.
The Bucky Irving touchdown fucked me because they like Sean Tucker at the goal line.
Crazy. I don't know.
Plus 350.
I'm leaning towards the Panthers here as well. I think the Panthers could get away with this one. The Bucs showed us they'll play down to the level of their opponent, and I don't really think that the Panthers are gonna make. I don't think it's playing down at this point. They beat Green Bay this year, bro. The Panthers
are not bad.
The Panthers are a serious team, so
I think the Bucs get it done though. I think the Bucs. I don't -3. Whatever. I think they score enough points to get it done.
Bet.
Mike Evans score a touchdown. Book it.
Chargers at the Cowboys. Dallas favored by 2.5. 49.5 is the total points. What you saying about it, Nick?
So we're going back to fantasy here. I have Ladd. Ladd has not been doing great, but against the Cowboys, Jalen Naylor scored 2 touchdowns with the Vikings. Their slot guy. I think this has to be the week that Ladd gets it going. I like Ladd overs this week and sprinkle in a touchdown. I don't really care about the 2.5, 49.5. I guess 49.5. Take the over. Let's have a fun game in Jerry's world. But I think Ladd. I think he's finally going to get it going. He hasn't been doing shit these last 2-3 weeks, and I think Ladd. He's going to exploit that. He's going to exploit the nickel on the Cowboys. So I really like Ladd to get going. And I'll take the over 49.5.
The Dallas Cowboys will not win this game. I figured it out. When they're favored, they can't do it. The Chargers, they play spoiler. They're going to frustrate this Cowboys offense, and the only person that I see maybe getting money, is George Pickens, covering that 63.5 just because it's slow.
Chargers defense has been good, dude.
Chargers defense is really good, bro. They're really good. And I said it. I feel like Arizona put the playbook out on Dallas, man. If you could disrupt Dak, let that running game do what it's going to do, but just make sure you're getting to that quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, they ain't going to do shit. Dallas Cowboys cannot cover this 2.5. Give me the Chargers in this one. And you're saying over. I'm saying under. I think the Cowboys are going to keep this. The Chargers are going to keep this close.
I just hope for a high-scoring game because I have a lot of fantasy implications in this game. So I'm really hoping for a high-scoring game in this game. But yeah, no. Fuck the Cowboys.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. I was rocking with them there for a minute. But let's move on to more exciting pastures. Jags at the Broncos. Denver favored by 3. 46.5 total points. What you saying about it, Nick?
So, looked at my phone. I have another stat. So the Jags defense has been elite this year. They're one of 2 teams to not allow a rusher to go over 90-plus yards, except the Jags haven't even allowed a player to go over 75 yards rushing. Isn't that pretty crazy? I was talking a lot of shit about Duval, but they've been coming in clutch. I like Denver in this game, though. I think they have the better defense. R.J. Harvey's questionable with running back for the Broncos, but Bo Nix has been balling. I've been a hater on Bo, been a hater on the Broncos. Been a hater on both teams, but I don't know. The home team, I like the Broncos. I like the better coach, Sean Payton, and I think Bo finds a way to get it done. I think Broncos money line. I think Broncos money line this game.
Yeah, it's easy. Denver can't lose. They won't lose. They refuse to lose. You know.
When's the last time they lost? I think it was September.
Couldn't tell you.
I think it was September.
I could not tell you the last time that this team lost. I didn't even really do any cogent analysis last week looking into Green Bay versus the Broncos. I'm just saying, if they can't lose, they won't lose.
Mm-hmm.
Denver is one of the most sure bets that you can make. Take them. -3. It's easy for them. They're going to frustrate Trevor Lawrence with that rush. Sure, he has a little bit of ability to escape the pocket, make a play, but someone on his team is going to commit a bonehead penalty, and it's going to get called back.
That defense is nasty.
You know? But, hey, do the Jags upset the Broncos like they did the Chiefs this year? Wait a minute. Is that what we're looking at?
I don't know. It's at Denver. It's at Mile High.
Shh. You're right. When they
Just
upset
take
the
under.
Chiefs,
Just take the under.
it was
then.
Duval. No. Rock it with the Broncos.
That was a
-3.
bullshit game, though, too. Yeah.
Broncos -3. Steelers at the Lions. Big game. Steelers. Looking like they control their destiny in the AFC North. What's going on here?
Fuck is this game at 51?
What's going on here? 51.5. Really high line. Aaron Rodgers got that defense going, Nick. What you saying about it, though?
I'm going to talk about it on the weather report, but keep it short and sweet. I like the Lions. I like the Lions. Keep it short and sweet.
I like the Steelers to cover. I think this is a really big line. If that offense looks anything like it's looked the past 2 weeks, then they can definitely cover this. And like I said about Monday, Mr. Genius Footballer over here, I got a niche take. I see 3 kicks in the future of one of these kickers. What happened? Fucking Steelers went off. Goddamn put up points and the overhead.
That was so bullshit, though. That was like that whatever you needed to happen, it happened.
It was the Dolphins. But I'm saying Aaron Rodgers with a competent offense. Come on, bro. Come on. They're covering this 7. I don't know. They're covering this 7. That's what I'm saying about it.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about it.
Pats at the Ravens. Sunday Night Football. Looking forward to this one again. Baltimore giving me a little bit more faith. What you saying about it, though, Nick?
I don't have any faith in Baltimore. I like the Patriots. The better coach team. I can't believe I'm saying that. Better quarterback. Can't believe I'm saying that. Travion Henderson, the best running back in this game. Can't believe I'm saying that. I'll take the Patriots +3.
What you saying about
I'll take
Vegas
the Patriots +3.
favoring Baltimore here?
It kind of scares me. I think they're begging you to take the Patriots, which I'm doing right now. But I'll take the fucking Patriots, man. I'll take them. I'll even sprinkle on the money line. I don't think the Ravens defense is scary. I don't think Lamar looks kind of hurt, I think, or whatever. So
yeah,
I'll take the better I'll take the better quarterback playing right now. Give me the Patriots. And I told you Travion Henderson, sprinkle rookie of the year. It's going to come down to the wire.
This is such a shaky one right here.
It's sketchy for sure.
This is an absolute shaker. Hold on, I'm looking at the divisions right now.
I think they're a game and a half or 2 games.
You know what this line is saying to me, though, is that the Patriots can lose out and they still secure their playoff spot.
So if the Ravens win this game and the Steelers lose their game, they can potentially sit out next week, their starters, and then week 18, Ravens, Steelers for the division. I think I read that correctly.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty tight, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is a tough one to call. I can't even tell you if it's going to be under 48.5. I can't even tell you that. No. The Patriots can consistently put up points. Fuck that. Vegas, you're not going to confuse me. Patriots are going to win this game.
Let's
go.
The
Baltimore Ravens just haven't been who they're supposed to be this season. I understand they're playing with desperation. You back an animal into the corner, you're liable to get got. You're liable to get bit in the jugular by a Raven. But I don't think that happens on Sunday Night Football. I think Lamar is going to be what Lamar has been this season, and he's going to get healthy in the offseason, and we'll have some more exciting football next year from him and Joe
Patriots are
Burrow.
like number 2 or 3 against the run this year. So if there's anyone running the football, Lamar has to score, which is probably a plus 200 or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is worth a sprinkle
Think
for you
about it.
Lamar lovers, which is not a bad bet.
Think about it. Think about it.
But yeah.
Don't let Vegas fool you guys. Do not let Vegas fool you guys with this. Niners at Colts, Monday Night Football. SF favored by 6. Total points sitting at 46.5. The old man almost did it last week. Which he's saying he's going to do this week.
He almost fucking did it. Good for him.
Almost did it.
Good for him. I have a little stat on Brock Purdy. Since coming back, he is 4-0 straight up and against the spread, winning by double digits in each of the games he has started the last 4 weeks. I will take the Niners -6. Not confident about it, but I feel like I'm gonna take the Niners minus. I like the way the Niners been playing. They're still alive in your fucking division. Which
they
is
are
crazy.
still alive. They are still alive.
You know,
they are still alive. I know Salah is a really good coach.
Salah.
I think he's gonna have something ready for Phillip Rivers, but I don't think it's about Phillip Rivers. I think that defense is standing up.
Defense played really well last week.
That defense like this, standing up firm, erect. What's up? What's up?
Defense played well last week.
You feel me?
That whole game was yeah.
So -6.
Take the under 46.5 too. I mean, I don't see the Colts putting up a lot of points in this game unless
Right.
I feel like they're just gonna run and pound with JT. You know,
Control the clock.
control the clock and shit. So 46.5 is live. I think.
With
under.
that being said, Colts to cover this 6 for sure, and under 46.5
I like the under
definitely
play.
in play. I think this is all about the defenses
I like
for
the
sure.
under, yeah.
For sure. All right, let's get into these locks and traps. Nick, start them out.
I'm just gonna go really simple. Bengals scored this much last week. They're going against Miami, team that's dead. I like the over 26.5, and I didn't add this, but I'm gonna add it. Jamar Chase overs and anytime touchdown. I think they get right. I don't know what the stat is, but if a team doesn't score the week prior, they're over 60% the next week or whatever it is. Don't quote me on that, but I'll take Bengals team total over 26.5. Jamar Chase overs, anytime touchdown. And then for the trap of the week, Atlanta -3. I think Arizona, say what you want about them. They play hard. I think they could get a win here. So, yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all. My lock, Denver -3. Do I have to explain
Love
it?
that. Love
Or were
that.
you watching? They can't lose, so they won't lose. Trap, of course. Dallas Cowboys favored at home. It's a loss.
Love
Bubba
that.
Dub, trash. Niggas trash, bro.
Love that.
Get them out of here. Nice and simple for y'all this week. Let's move along. Let's get into this weather report here, Nick.
All right, let's get into it. So we're gonna go to Detroit, which I was gonna talk about in the last segment. I've been harping about this every time the Lions lose. Jared Goff and Dan Campbell are 19-12-1 straight up and 23-9 against the spread after a loss. I think Lions -7 is a lock. I think they score over their team total and they're in a dome. This is just, what do you do? It's I can't think of the word right now, but Lions after a loss, always got to play it.
Automatic.
So let's go to the Meadowlands in New York. Pretty good spot for the Vikes. Teams coming off an outright road win in prime time are 78-48 straight up and 73-53 against the spread in their next game over the last 5 seasons. I love the Vikings in New York catching to cover the 3 points. Last week we saw Justin Jefferson get targeted in the end zone. Didn't come up with it. I think he needs over 150 yards to reach that 1,000 yards for the 6th time in his career. JG's been looking better these last 2 weeks. I know my partner right here has clowned on him. I've clowned on him too. But I think this is a great spot for a get-right game. And I think the Vikings cover the 3. And I think Justin Jefferson, anytime touchdown, plus 129, little sprinkle. Confidence plus momentum plus extra attention, advantage Vikings. Skol.
I will say this, though. I was not bagging on JJ.
I was bagging
saying
on JJ too. I'm not going to even lie, but
yeah,
last 2 weeks he's been solid.
He's been solid. He's been solid. I'm just saying they put him in a bad position, and now Brian Flores post this Miami Dolphins debacle with Tua and everything is looking like a prime candidate for a head coach position in the NFL.
I would love him with the Raiders. I would love him with the Raiders.
I'm saying, I was like, wait, what are the opening positions coming available in the NFL?
Raiders.
For sure, the Raiders need a strong defensive coach in that
building.
building.
A guy just doesn't like Yeah, he just is
A competent coach. Pete Carroll was
Thank
supposed to
you,
be that, but
competent.
he's old. He's old.
No,
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
have Joe Biden
Shout
as
out,
a coach, bro. You can't do
you
that
can't.
shit, bro.
Shout out Pete. Lots of great memories
Fucking
with
told everyone
UNSC.
before the year started. I was like, this is terrible. It's a terrible hire.
Absolutely horrible decision.
Terrible hire.
Brian Flores deserves another shot to be a head coach in the NFL. The Raiders would be a great landing spot for him.
Would.
An excellent landing spot for him.
I'm all in. Let's go to Mile High now. Bo Nix has made 32 career starts in the NFL. He is 16-1 straight up as a favorite, 6-9 straight up as an underdog.
Damn.
I love the Broncos in this spot. If Denver plays from ahead, this lines up perfectly for Nix. Let's go Broncos.
16-1.
Isn't that a crazy stat?
That is
I had a double and triple check
crazy,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
crazy. I
And
gotta stop talking
I'm not
shit
the
about
biggest
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix guy, but I mean, he's been playing well.
Dude, these Broncos
Kudos.
fans, they get at me every week, dude. That's why
I have a couple Broncos fans that are like some close friends, and they always
staying out.
they
the mix.
always hit up the line.
Staying out the mix.
But
All
yeah.
right. What you know what? Talking about Brian Flores, what was Sharon Moore's? What was his specialty, offense or defense? What was
I
he?
think it was
focusing?
defense, but I think Tommy takes us to school. We'll talk to us a little bit about it in a little
I
bit.
think he specialized in Pogs.
Oh, Pogs?
Yeah.
He don't know about Gianna Michaels though.
You know we do about
He don't know about the young Sarah J.
Gianna raised him. Sarah J. Kidding me?
Y'all don't even know
I
about.
almost made a comment I shouldn't have.
I'm not gonna even make
Come
any
on.
more comments about
We're talking
that.
about some classics. Talking about some legends. You want to see tape, huh? All right. Moving along. Dogs parlay. I made it this week. Let's get into it. JSN over 89.5 rushing yards against my Rams. Ooh, it's going to hurt a little bit, but it's okay. He's a superstar player, and he's going to do a superstar thing. George Pickens over 63.5. Why? Because that line is way too low. Trey McBride has been on an absolute tear these past couple of weeks,
Killer.
so I think he's going to get a touchdown. Jamar Chase, as Nick told you, get right game against the Miami Dolphins. They suck. They have no idea what's going on. That's cash. Let's move along to the Mad Dog parlay. Let's get absolutely insane here. Kyron Williams TD, Jalen Hurts TD, Kareem Hunt TD, and Omarion Hampton, the rookie that was missing for most of the year on IR.
I like this, bro.
$15 will get you $330. That's the Mad Dog. That's the crazy guys. And I forgot to mention, but the last one, 15 will get you 102. Very modest, very conservative. And that, folks, is Ricky and Nick's Pick 6. Guess what? Next week, holiday week, on Christmas Eve, we will be going live. So tap in with us. We're going to be promoting it hella. You're going to be seeing it. Tap in, tap in. We know you folks are going to be at home. Put us on your TVs. Show us to your family. Be like, yo, we went to school with these guys. Look at these jerk-offs. They think they know football. They got a betting show. Da, 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 da.
We don't know shit.
Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. We out of here, folks.
Peace.
Peace.